It's coming on. Hello, everyone. I am really excited
Hi, Sylvia.
about this
Hi.
particular.
We're just waiting for the other people to come on.
1 second, folks. We have
But
to.
we're
1 second.
but we're live. Just wanted to make you aware.
Thank you.
Oh my God,
So
this is not happening.
I think we're gonna start, and then afterwards we'll bring everybody.
1 second, Lena.
introduce
Something is
themselves,
happening here.
Since we're already live and we had it. Excuse us for the delay. We had some technical difficulties with the platform, StreamYard, so we had to switch to Zoom. And today is the 9th day of our event called Conference of the Movements, com26b.com. And today...
All right, here we are. Okay, everyone, we're just waiting for Lena to come back. Okay, we are ready now. Everything is good. Okay, Lena, we are all live here. I am really happy to have Lena Salmi here. So as you all can see, I have a picture of my skateboard and the bike that I was on. Skateboarding. Today is the state of women and women skateboarding, no matter what age. Lena Salmi has been skateboarding for a while, and she's from Finland, and she's calling very late to be with us for the next 15 minutes. So I really want to share with Lena, and Lena can share, why this, like how she got involved with skateboarding. And this is a very unusual topic because most women, yes, as kids are involved in skateboarding, but not older. Lena, I want to really start with you here. You're living in Finland. You're from Finland. How did you get started in skateboarding?
Try to answer.
I'm sorry, you said you did what? I didn't hear you. How did you get started in skateboarding?
I began to start to skateboard at the age of 58 because I used to go with my bike, or I did bicycle from my home here in Helsinki, Finland, to the Olympic swimming stadium, and that lovely bike was really special, made for me in the States, and I thought that somebody will steal it. And then I just found, okay, let's try longboard. It will suit really perfect to locker, and so it's done.
As a woman who is on a skateboard, Lena, we can't see your full face. We can't see your whole face. Lena, we can't see.
Pardon?
we can't see your face. Your face is not in the camera.
Oh.
Okay. You have to move the camera over a little bit so we can see your face. There we go. So, as women who want to get involved in skating at an older age, how has skating helped you? How has skating helped you mentally and emotionally?
What skateboarding has bring more into my life? Okay. Actually, I didn't think when I began to skateboard in that way that how it will help me to work in my society or so on. But in later days, I have noticed that skateboarding, it might be longboarding, surfboarding, normal skateboarding, that it increases your creativity. And that's the most important message from me. When you are in the skate park, for example, you have to all the time consider how the other skaters are moving. You have to somehow be convenient with that okay, that guy is doing now that. I have to change my idea what I am going to do, and uh, so that in my opinion, create creativity is somehow uh, that you have uh, in advance planned to do uh, plan one, plan A, but you have to change it to somehow plan B or even something letter C, something like that.
Skateboarding, how does it help the health? How does it help your health? How can skateboarding help the health?
Oh, nice question. Because uh, this summer or this autumn, I have begun to surf skate, and we have a lovely crew. Uh, let me say, ladies about uh, 30 plus of their ages, and we might surf skate 5 hours when we have our session, so that uh, you need a good aerobic condition. And I'm so lazy nowadays, so that I have to um, work on with my aerobic condition, and then you have to be very smooth, and you do um, how do I say? Uh, 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 you have to handle your balance and be very flexible. And but when you are skateboarding, um, it is a lovely way to do that. Yeah.
Okay. How does if you're skateboarding at an older age, you started at 58 years old, okay?
Yeah.
Have you had a lot of injuries?
I hate that question. Uh, Never mind what your age is. You may hurt yourself at the age of 11, like Sky Brown, like what happened to Sky Brown, let me say, a few months ago, or as you are at the same age as I am. And actually, uh, when I am 67-year old, I'm too, I will take too much care of not fall down. And I hate that thinking because I just should want to do things and not think what will happen to me. If something happens, it then happens. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. I have my other question for you is, how can skating empower older women? How can it support older women with with stress?
Um, uh, would you please to repeat?
How can skating, okay, help women with stress?
Uh, when, when you skate in, let me say, in a skate park, you just go there, and there are little kids, youngsters, uh, guys of their 30s, and even here in Finland, people of their 50s. And and when you are there, you don't think anything at all. Uh, 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 should I be here? Um, you just skate, and those other people, skaters, they will help you. Here in Finland, we are so equal people that I might go to some guy to ask uh, how to do no comply or impossible, and they will show it to me. And but uh, this situation is somehow quite weird because we are so equal here in Finland. We are not ashamed to be older people to skate here, and for sure, wherever you live in North America, Latin America, in Africa, just go to skate because that little wooden piece called a skateboard. It's your message, and somehow it connects you to the other people. They they even give a damn that what is your age. Just go to skate, and when you skate, when you are on your skateboard, you just totally lose your ideas that am I too old or something like that. And all the others, they don't think at all, okay, how the hell that person is here to skate. We belong to the same tribe.
I love the fact. So I love the fact Lena, that you not only skateboard, but you teach young people how to skate too. Do you enjoy that?
Yeah, uh, if somebody contacts me, and it happens often, uh, for example, via Instagram, uh, I will teach them. I have a lot of skateboards and all those pads and helmets because I think so that when somebody wants to try, uh, perhaps they don't want to at the beginning uh, buy some skateboard. Then I will borrow my stuff for free, and when I am helping people to take their first steps in skateboarding, this, I will do it for free because it is totally my pleasure. And actually, those young kids, let me say 10-year olds, 12 year olds, always when I am skating in some skate park or skate house, they will come to me and say, hey, look what I have done. And then they will show it to me. And then we begin, we it, and then they will teach me also. So huge point of skateboarding.
You know, Lena, I love skateboarding. I skateboard myself at least 3 times a week, at least. And I'm riding a bike when I'm not skateboarding. So skateboarding for me is great. What is the best first skateboard for someone to get who doesn't know how to skateboard? What's the best first skateboard they should purchase? Should it be a cruiser or should it be a longboard?
Oh, uh, in my opinion, as a vehicle, a skateboard is more difficult than longboard. But let me put this in that way. Uh, it's all about the wheels. In normal skateboards, you have those hard wheels. But if we use somehow softer wheels, it is easier to start. But actually, skate, uh, doing skateboarding on normal skateboard is totally different compared to longboarding or surf skating. In in my opinion, uh, at the beginning, don't buy uh, immediately. Uh, try for sure. Everyone have some friend who owns a skateboard and go through that. And skateboarding is so pure fun, but those hard wheels, and if you have loose tracks, as I had, it's quite difficult actually at the beginning. Take a normal skateboard with not so hard wheels and have your trucks quite tight. Emo.
So I started with a longboard. So I
Yeah.
started for me skating, I would skate to work. Some people thought I was crazy, Lena, but I would skate to work on a longboard because I found in New York City streets, a longboard gave me more balance.
Yeah, for sure. Then we will talk about cruising. And hey, try next time surf skating. Uh, it gives you a good size from longboarding and also skateboarding. And on a surf skate, you have broader wheels and softer wheels, but it is somehow how can I put it? It is you feel your whole body doing that. In longboarding, uh, from my point of view, uh, it is more you have to cruise in a more steady position. But when you are surf skating, you are more doing like waves, and it's pure fun. Yeah.
So are hard wheels better for the? I was always told soft wheels were better for urban environments. So soft wheels were better for sidewalks. Is that true, or hard wheels are better for sidewalks?
Uh, uh, it depends. What conditions your pedestrian zones are somehow. But if you have to pass some um, hole on street, it is better to do it on hard wheels. But you can manage it also with more soft wheels somehow.
What skateboard company do you prefer? Which one do you think is the best one? Elements, Landauer, like what? Or do you have yours? Or do you have your skateboard made for you?
Please, would you repeat?
Do you have what kind of skateboard do you feel is best for people to buy a really good skateboard, whether it's a longboard, a cruiser, or a regular skateboard? Which company do you feel is the best?
Yeah. Uh, at the beginning, uh, your first part will be the most important one, so that uh, uh, try your friends' quads, go to shops and tell what kind of skateboarding you are going to do, and then decide. Uh, when I bought my first quad, it was a long quad, and it is still my most loveliest one. And I don't sell forward my parts, but I let my friends to borrow those. But the first one, I don't borrow it at all because it is my loveliest one. So you have to decide at the beginning, will you first begin to cruise, okay? Then you cruise, or do you want to go to parks to do some uh, pool skateboarding or street skateboarding? Then it is normal skateboard. Or do you want to do some downhill? Then it is longboard. Perhaps as your first skate, it is more or less a cruiser, but I will just say that perhaps it is best to have also in your cruiser both nose and tail. And nowadays, longboards and skateboarders, boards, they have come more close together, so that longboards have are nowadays a little bit smaller, and uh, normal skateboards, they are a little bit longer, so that they are more close to each other.
Wow. So my last question to you is, Lena, how do you think skateboarding can help people around the world?
Uh, sis, when you travel, uh, hope soon that this COVID time is over. I will. I have always a skateboard in my backpack, and I will go to a skate park or skate even along the streets, and then the whole world is different to me, and people just come to you. Oh, do you skate? And I did also, or I still do. Shall we go someday again? And when I ought to be this autumn in Uganda in Africa, but because of this COVID, I'm not there. And I had a fear about Africa that snakes will eat me and there will be mosquitoes and whatsoever. But then I decided to take skateboard with me, and skateboarding and skateboard opened a whole new world to me. And uh, then you don't think that you are something that you are you. You were on your skateboard and you were equal with all those people doing something they would like to do. Uh, uh, when you skateboard, you don't think what my profession is, how do I look so, and you just skateboard, and you will give high fives and things like that, more or less. So, uh, it is something that um, I I don't know how to put it, but it opens new doors to everybody.
I love what you said, Lena. I love very much what you said. You said that when you skateboard, you don't think, well, what profession am I? Or who am I? Or who is this? You're just a human being. I love that. I,
Um, um, exactly.
you're just
Um,
human being.
for
I love
example,
that. Go
we
ahead.
have began to surf skate. Let me say from January, June forward here in Helsinki, and we are some 10 people together. We just met each other in skate park. Oh, you have surf skate. Let's surf skate together. And we had a training camp. We were some 5 ladies together, and the newest one had come to our group, let me say, 3 days earlier. and we just skated. And this, uh, and actually, I don't know their backgrounds at all. But our background was in surf skating. It was something so amazing. And I have got the invitation all over the world. Come, uh, I also have begun to surf this summer. I have got many invitations. Lena, come here and here to Latin America, to Portugal, to Spain, and Northern America also. But I will travel when we can.
So Lena, uh, Lena,
Yeah,
I am,
yeah.
I am, sorry, sorry about that. So Lena, what I want to ask you is I used to skate when I was younger, okay? And now I skate now. I'm skating back again. And as a matter of fact, when we're finished here, I'm going to go take a break and go skate, okay? Go skateboarding. I have one board. I want to ask you something. What do you think of Tony Hawk's?
But it was two voices on each other.
Oh, the skateboarder. You know Tony Hawk's?
But
Oh, okay. No problem. The other thing I'd like to ask you is how is the best way to learn how to skateboard? Is it through YouTube or just going around other kids and skating, or getting someone to teach you, like a professional teacher?
uh, that voice was not so well, but skateboarding for me is it is not a lifestyle, but it is a way how to express yourself, more or less. And earlier, when I didn't skateboard, I used to go when I traveled abroad, go to operas, theaters, museums. But nowadays, I will first that what kind of skate parks they do have there, or so on. So that it is a physical activity to me also, but it is we all skaters will do it in a funny and lovely way. We are not doing any sports. We are just having fun, and that is somehow for people who will run a lot or do triathlon or something, or those hard sports. They are looking, they are staring at us. How can this be so funny? Fun.
There's something I would love to see happen at the United Nations. Okay, I would love to see people skateboarding. I would love to see women at the United Nations skateboarding of all ages. When COVID-19 is over, I think it would be wonderful to have all women at the UN once a week skateboard and learn about it, because there are people who are now at home, and they're older and younger, but they're mainly older, and they're learning to skateboard. They're learning to reconnect. I have a question. Do you roller skate as well?
Not.
Okay. Do you know how to roller skate?
Yeah.
Is
No.
Would you say skateboarding is very similar to roller skating or no?
Uh, uh, what I have seen here in Finland, for example, last week in one city, uh, 200 kilometers away from Helsinki, we were there skateboarding, and there were roller skater women. Oh, they were awesome. She's, they are really brave. And for example, roller derby, it is perhaps the most the toughest sport what I have seen. Okay, also rugby, but roller derby, I I am not enough fit to do that.
Wow, that is so amazing. I want to learn to do regular skating because um, it's something that I think is great. You can dance, you can do all kinds of things, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun, and it's great conditioning too. And it's like when I'm on my skateboard, I feel free. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And and when I've done some roller skating in the past, I feel really free. So, Lena, we're going to go now, but I wanted to ask you, is there anything that you would like people what would you like to share with people about skateboarding and health and inner peace? Skateboarding, health, and inner peace. What would you like to say about that before you leave?
enjoy your life, go out and skateboard. Never mind, is it longboard, surf skate, normal skate, wheelchair? Just go out and let your life roll.
Well, as always, Lena, I thank you for always taking the time to share with our youth and the people around the world about your skating because you inspire me. When I saw you, I said, oh my God, if she can do it, I can do it. I'm younger and I can do it. So you really inspired me. And to see the young people learning from you was so amazing,
And,
and go ahead.
and I will say that don't compare when you want to do something. Don't compare you with your idol or somebody who is very talented. Just go for it and enjoy your doing.
I love that. Lena, I have to ask you one more question. I just from that good advice you just gave. What other things in your life have you just gone for? You didn't think about it. You just did what you wanted to do. Can you just share a little bit about that?
Then I began to longboard and skateboard. I saw my city in totally different eyes, and I began to see street culture. And uh, so I slowly began to do graffiti because I saw my city in totally different eyes. I am not any good drawer, but when I began to do graffiti, I wanted to learn more. And nowadays, I do quite a lot graffiti, and those soft surf skate friends of mine, they have also wanted to learn to do graffiti, paint graffiti, and they have done 2 pieces already, so that uh, open your eyes. That's all what I will advise to people. Open your eyes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This couldn't have been a better way to end our day. Open your eyes. Thank you so much, Lena.
It was a nice chat, and let's keep rolling and meet each other in skate parks uh, on or on street.
I
Okay.
I sure will, Lena, and I will share other things with you and send pictures of our youth who are skateboarding. So thank you so much again.
Okay. And
Bye bye.